What's up? Ooh. BS, where I get that. Ooh. What up, y'all? It's crew, also known as Araneae Storm, checking in for the house series. I am your Cosmic Rootwork astrologist specializing in Mars activations as well as North Node and South Node consultations. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can hit me up at araneastorm.wix.com/info, and you can find me on all social media at Araneae Storm. Okay, you already know tapestries, artwork, readings beyond what I've mentioned before below. You can go ahead and hit me up. For those of y'all that have supported in the past and continue to support, I see you. Thank you. Happy Taurus new moon to all my Tauruses out there, people with heavy Taurus energy, because I'm recording this all of the day of the Taurus full moon, or new moon I should say. So whatever energy of Taurus that you might have or don't have, happy new moon. I hope you're taking it well. It's in my particular third house, so like I'm a little chatty today, like I want to talk, whatever. But yeah, y'all, so yeah, let's talk about it. The second house. When we talk about, let's just talk about the houses first, and then we'll just kind of get into a little bit what the second house is. Like I've been saying before, once my Patreon actually goes up in the ethers, I will definitely drop that below. But for now, just so y'all know, it's going to be patreon.com/AraneaeStorm if y'all want to check in for that. I will have exclusive content on my Patreon. So the stuff that I don't necessarily talk about here on YouTube, I will be talking about on Patreon. So y'all definitely go check that out. So we talk about the houses, you know, this is like the rise, when the sun rises, when you're born on this horizon, like this is going to be your rising sign, or where your first house placement is located, right? When you're first born. So for me personally, Pisces rising in Western astrology, Aquarius rising in Vedic astrology. Okay, so basically, all right, these are like the steps that you take through the 12th house, when you come from a child and you start developing and learning these lessons, you start to walk through these houses. That's not to say that you can't go back to these houses, right? That's not to say that you can't go experience other things and within different houses. You can't walk to that door, this door, that door, whatever the case may be. But it's just to say that these are the steps and things that you do, that you take to walk through these houses and get to know a little bit more about yourself in depth versus just your sun sign, right? So the houses give you a better explanation and a broader view actually to who you are versus just this little minute, you know, sun sign placement, right? So when we talk about the second house, this is the Venusian house, right? This is the Taurian house within Western astrology. This is where we talk about your values, right? And your possessions, the things that you own, right? 1 second, hold on. My bad, y'all. Oh, thick thighs. Oh, there she is. My bad, y'all. Not really, but for real. Anyway, I'm feeling so animated today. I don't know what that is. Let me drink my watermelon. Ooh. Venus just moved into Gemini. My Mars is in Gemini. So I'm like, all right. Sweet, not sour. All right, anyway, so Venus, the Venusian house, right? Taurus house. This is, like I said, where we kind of think about our values, our possessions, the things that we own, how we go about getting the things quickly, fast. This is more so, 10th house is more so like career. Second house is more so like getting that quick, fast, in a motherfucking hurry kind of money. You know what I mean? Like temporary things that you move through versus that. So this is where you really start to establish like that energy of like, okay, so who am I really, truly? What are some of the things that I value before all these other things kind of get put into your life? What are some of the things that I intrinsically value? What are some of the things that I brought into my past life that I'm bringing into this life that I intrinsically value and that mean this to me? This is where your thoughts and feelings and emotions, your inner self, start to really come into form, into pass in this second house. So it kind of gives you a broader scope, like I said, once again, beyond your first house, beyond your sun sign. This is where you really start to own that sense of, or I could say not necessarily own, but become more aware of that sense of value within yourself. And the things that you, material things, right? Because Taurus is fixed earth. So material things that you have around you, your environment, what that looks like, and things and so on. Your needs and your wants. You know, Taurus is very notorious for being like, I want this, fixed earth, but I don't want this. You know what I mean? I want this, I like this, but I don't like this. This is of quality. This is not of quality. I need something different. I need something else as Taurus, right? So Taurus comes in. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just messing with my hair. Yes. I'm trying to give like this Taurian new moon energy right now, but it's not really working. It's not working right now. Just like, oh my God, just leave me alone. I promise I'm going to get it together by the third house. I promise. I promise. Just bear with me. We just going to do this. It's giving me Mother Earth. Yeah, it's giving me Mother Earth right now. Giving you Mother Earth, man. Giving you Mother Earth. You love it. Girl. Okay, I mean, for now, we could do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I can feel it. Hey. Yeah, no? Maybe so. I know y'all probably looking at the camera like, girl, if you don't... Okay, for real. Hey, y'all. Everybody subscribing to the channel. What's up? Hey. Okay, so tangible and intangible things that you have, like I said, around you. You know, the things that you own, the things that you like. This is also the five senses, so the things that really get you going: the taste, smell, visual, touch. Something I'm missing, but y'all can fill in the blanks. Listen, earned income, how much like grit that you have to go out and get the things that you really want, like how you go about getting those things. I mean, we kind of talk about Mars in that aspect, but also too, this is how you going about getting those things, right? How you view money as well. You know, this house also kind of plays into how you view material things, earthly things. This is the house that you want to look at for those things as well. Savings, budgeting, and finances. Okay. All right. Saving, budgeting, and finances also lie here. So it's how much you're spending, how much you're budgeting, and also the finances that are being accumulated come into the second house. This is also what I would like to call the work smarter, not harder house. Okay. You don't have to work hard to get it. All right. You just have to devise. One thing about this house, and I'm going to wrap it up after this. One thing about this house is, baby, if you have a plan, if you have a strategy, Taurus, baby, and you get that strategy down and you know how things are going to work and how things are going to move and how you're going to go about doing the thing, baby, it's nothing to a boss to get it done. All right. So this is my summary of the second house. I hope y'all enjoyed, my summary of the second house. We're going to move on to the third house this week, and then we're going to finish up with the fourth house. And then next week we'll be diving into the fifth house, into the eighth house. All right. And then we're going to go from there. Yeah. Are we sure? Yes, we're sure. Okay. Much love to y'all. Y'all know where to find me. It's Araneae. Start checking out without a motherfucking doubt. Deuces.